afternoon to all. This is Girish here, and I'm going to speak about our app HabitRPG. HabitRPG is a habit building program which actually gamifies your life. So, if you want to make it more clear, what happens here is you earn rewards, you earn levels, and you earn experience. And this rewards help you to actually buy more widgets and make your game more interesting. So if I talk about it, it is like your every daily events, okay, your activities to do's. You can actually put your all data together, and the app will make it into a game. So what happens here is, if I allot you from 1 to 2 o'clock, I will do my assignment. And if I'm not able to complete that assignment, that is if I don't tick mark that I am done with it in the app, what will the app will actually raise an alarm. So that will say that you have not completed the task and you will lose your life. But yeah, if you are able to complete the task on time, that will actually help you increase your life and more experience and level. So at then what happens here is your whole life becomes much more of a game, and you much more interested in completing your task and all. So you may have played a lot of RPG games, role-playing games, maybe something like Superman, anything of that sort. What happens? You get addicted to it. The same way, this app will make you addicted to your own habits to complete your task and get you more motivated towards it. So this way you will actually learn a lot of things. But there are a lot of negatives. If you don't complete a task, you will see your life getting low, and you will realize at the end of the day that there are a lot of you have to complete your things and you have to do your things. So basically, HabitRPG is an app which actually gamifies your life and makes it an awesome way to just complete your work and motivate you. Now it's my friend Sneha Raghun who's going to continue after this. Thank you.
Good afternoon, friends. As my friend Girish told about the name and introduction about HabitRPG application, I'm here to talk about the features. You can add, delete, and edit as much as tasks you like. You can register and connect to HabitRPG.com. And there's a wonderful feature. You can have awesome widgets to see how your character is doing. You can change the characters and customize it as you like. You can connect using the website QR code. There will be a QR code given in the website through which you can scan and get the application. See your little life and experience evolve. You can experience you can have a beautiful experience with the game you're playing. You can buy items from the application like rewards, weapons, and armor. When you open the application for the first time, there are steps you have to do. First thing, it will ask you to connect using your API and user token. API means Application Programming Interface, and each user will be given user token. You just have to go to http://habitrpg.com and go to the settings page and give your token and install the application. As I already told, you can scan the QR code available there on the settings page and install the application. The first step is to log in and create your own character. This is what the steps are. First, when you install the application, all it will ask you to do is sign into the app. While signing into the app, you have to give your unique username and password, and then create your own character. You can customize your character as you like. This game gives you a more relic view than retro view. And this application has an artistic style that was decidedly 8-bit. This is a screenshot of the application HabitRPG. The one here is the first login page where there's a login option. You can use Facebook and login, or you can sign up, create an own account and create your own character. The second screenshot is the details of the habits you have, the worst habits, bad habits, the good habits and better habits. You can add a plus and add the habit, or add a minus and delete the habit. This screenshot is this is the character you are, and this is the version 1.3.0. It is like the rate and review, email support, remove ads, privacy policy, terms of use. It's about the application. And this screenshot is your daily activities. Like this, it is tick. Didn't eat, drink out yesterday, or like TNG or meditate. So if the person has meditated for 15 minutes, then it put a tick. Then the energy goes up. And didn't eat. If you put a tick, and energy goes down, like that. All the daily activities are to be given a tick. Energy goes up, or else energy goes down.
So this is a third screenshot. Here what you see, all the habits in details. So when you say about pockets and all this thing, these are good habits, like you're saving some money. But there are cases, meditation is a good habit, but there are good bad habits for you. Maybe the smoking cigarettes and bad food. So even if you have a smoke, what you do is, even if you click here, what happens? Your energy is reducing. But in case if you have got good habits, which you have taken it as good habit, if you have continue to have good habits, your energy will keep increasing on that point. So it's upon you what you manage. If you reduce smoking, you actually are not going to reduce your energy. So it's not the minus ones, it's the plus ones. And these are all your daily habits. So you can keep adding more habits. You can actually see your dailies. You can go to your home and just you see your life, what level you have reached, how much energy you have earned and all. So it's all upon you how you manage it and how much productivity you get out of it. And maybe you can change your habits, or maybe you can actually improve yourself by this. Hello again. So I'll continue with the versions of Habit RPG. I'll talk about version 2.3 first. Version 2.3, there are new special rewards which are actually provided with this application. And now there's a feature where you can connect via this application to others and you can actually view their profiles and all. There are certain bugs and all which were actually rectified in this case. The time zones were fixed and there was a thing called custom day start, which actually helps you reset all your preferences at the end of the day. Now I'll tell you about version 2.4. Version 2.4, they actually fixed few more bugs in it, and they actually put a new feature that's change log, where you can actually have all the history provided and all the history will be stored there. Then there's a thing, new wizard, what they have put is premium. What happens here is, if you have certain, like after reaching certain level, if you're doing good, you can actually access that premium visit, and what will happen, you'll get more features and more new options and all in your game. So that's about the features. Now I'll talk about the disadvantages of Habit RPG. So first one, if I start, is Habit RPG is not an official application. So what happens here is, it is more dependent on its website. So sometimes what happens is, if the website is slow, it affects the application directly. Then the second, if I talk about, there are two servers in Habit RPG. One is the Habit RPG server and the other one is Habit RPG beta server. So there is a continuous shifting from one server to the other is actually an extra workaround. So that actually provides more of a disadvantage to it. Then I'll tell you about the third server. Like I told you, the beta server. Because it is a new server, it is more reliable. But there are chances that it may actually crash or it may actually not be that sufficient. So these are few of the disadvantages of Habit RPG.
Hi again. I'm here to give some additional information about Habit RPG application. It was updated on November 7, 2013. That's the latest updation.